I hope there was sound. I never bothered to check. Oh my goodness, yay, I think there might have been. Hey! I'm going to call this video informal. I did not put on any makeup. I, brushed my hair, but I didn't do a whole lot with it. And yeah, I didn't think I'd have enough content for a video today, so I'm not super prepared. But I had kind of nothing yesterday and I felt bad not giving you guys anything. So we're going to do an informal little something. I got a couple of things from you guys and then a few things from out on the internet, the world wide web, that thing. Uh, but first off, I wanted to thank Kathy Slavic, who gave me my first set of questions to ask at the gathering. Now, Kathy, she contacted me through Instagram and just gave me a list of some questions for any of the actors in general. I hope you're feeling better, which I am. I pretending that I sleep. I'd like to ask any of the celebs, what was your biggest challenge working on Outlander? That's a good one. What would be the next big challenge in a movie or TV show? Also good. And who would be on your bucket list of actors or actresses to work with? Also a good question. So thanks, Kathy. I will write these down in my handy dandy notebook. Oh, wow. I just had a Blue's Clues flashback.
You know what we need? Our handy dandy notebook.
I apologize there. And I'll make sure that if I get a chance, I'll try to ask some of these for whichever actor I happen to get a chance to talk to. And again, thank you. And please, if anyone has any questions for any of the actors that are coming to the gathering that we are aware of so far or will hear about in the future, please do throw them down in the comments, especially when it gets to be the end of October, November. That's when I'll do a big shout out for you. But I wanted to give you plenty of time to think about it. Let's get right into it. One of my upcoming posts that I'll be sharing was supplied by one of you, and but this one here is a familiar name. As we start out with Batgirl 95UA, continuing way back Wednesday, a handful of you requested to see the older behind the scenes photos that I used to create my season 1 reel, and here we have another one of those futuristic umbrella things covering our very own Katrina Balfe in the rain. And the wonderful coat has made an appearance. I enjoy those coats immensely. And I love that we all have everything all plastic bagged up. I would think this would be a fairly common occurrence considering they film in Scotland. And I'm now kind of wondering if one of the questions should be, how much time is scheduled into the day of filming for rain? I'm just curious. Okay, this next bit I have, I'll be honest with you, it may very well get me dinged and I may have to cut it out because it is a Stars Reel outtakes, but it is enjoyable and I'm going to take my chances. But just in case it's cut, I don't want you to have nothing fun to watch. Look, don't I have cute pets? These are my animals. We've got a little bit of Bear and Luna and Bobby. And as you know, they are my production team that helped make this happen. So I just give them a howdy and aw.
Fuck off. KVHRVP. This is how Stephen Bonnet should have been played. Away from my wife.
Okay, now judging by the sound, they clipped it, so I'm fairly sure this will be okay according to YouTube. Outlander Online shared Richard Rankin in the Outlander season 5 blooper reel, Outlander stars, edited by them. That's why I think we'll be able to get away with it. See, I'm crossing my fingers. We'll hope. Hashtagging Richard Rankin or Roger McKenzie, Outlander stars. And at the very first post says, love him. Yes, we all love Richard. He's fun. And with luck, the YouTube deities will allow you to see that. If not, don't worry. The link is going to be below with everything else so you can have a little giggle at Richard. So, well, let's move on here. Here we have a post shared by Tash on X for this. From one wig to another, someone is an old school Bride of Frankenstein fan. And yeah, I was kind of wondering, we've kind of been giggling at the change in Claire's hair. Yes, we are moving towards that all-powerful white-haired woman that we've heard about. But they did kind of... Why do they do that? I mean, I know wigs are tough and I have no judgment on the difficulty level or, the construction and quality of a wig, but I don't ever get the white stripes. Maybe it's just in my family, people don't get white stripes. They just slowly get lighter and lighter hair until bam, white or gray. Uh, so yeah, I don't blame anybody for making a little fun at this one. No making fun here, though, as Outlander Online shares. Outlander Online, a new photo of Izzy McHale Small, who wrapped on a short film this weekend. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Congrats, Izzy. And we're obviously giving credit to Izzy McHale on Instagram for this one. Hashtagging Izzy, Outlander, Outlander Stars, and Rachel Hunter. So, yep, there we are with her Diet Coke. You know what? I don't drink a lot of pop anymore, but when I do, it's either a Diet Dr. Pepper or a Diet Coke. I used to live on Diet Coke. Oh, it's not good for you. Switch to water. Almost always drink water. Yay. Did you know it's healthier actually to get your calories from food rather than liquid, and water is great to just help clean you up. And that's Katie's health tip for the day. So let's move on to our next post, Outlander Online. Once again, Layla Burns in Sky. Layla will be back in Outlander 7B as Joni McKimmey. Yay. I enjoyed the actress and the interactions with Brie especially. So Layla Burns, 0.25 on Instagram. Another person for me to follow. My goodness, how she has grown. This is going to be fantastic. I love that enough time has passed that they didn't need to fill in the gaps with extra other actors. They've got this young lady who has grown. And so, yay, she fits right back in to the story. I don't know if we should be thanking the different delays that have allowed that to happen, but it's very cool. And we've got her holding an umbrella, which is proper for the time because she is not in the past yet. Or maybe the outfit didn't look right. That's a cool rock formation. Okay, and they get to climb that? That's pretty nifty. I have to say, that's pretty nifty. All right. Moving right along with Graham McTavish here. This is Preacher, a show I'm so proud to have been a part of. I'm told it's now on Netflix and Amazon Prime, maybe in selected regions, not sure. If it's in a region you are in, please check it out. Impossible to describe, but a wonderful 4-season fever dream. Okay, Preacher. No, I think I did see that on Netflix. Not the show, but I haven't actually watched it, but I do think I saw it on the listing. Cool. Hashtagging, but adding Netflix and Amazon Prime, hashtagging Preacher, Garthinus and Saint of Killers. Okay, that sounds problematic, but let's check out some of these pictures. That's a fairly fierce triple image there. We've seen this picture because he was all, I'm going to be a cowboy. Do you remember I was talking about? Yeah. Do you remember that he was all excited that he was going to be a cowboy? It's one of the things he's always wanted to do. Oh, now he looks like a very angry cowboy, but he's got his sword, and you don't really hear a lot about cowboys with their swords except for like battalions and stuff. So, okay. But maybe I just grew up watching too many John Wayne Westerns, which may not be that accurate. Another good picture. Pretty sure saw that one as well and shared it at some point. Oh, close up of Angry Graham. Okay. Yeah, don't mess with this guy, man. He's got a sword, apparently. I won't mess with Graham when he's got a sword. All right, I'm going to have a little fun with all of us on this one, shared by Tosh. I wanted to make sure you could see that it was shared by Tosh before I move it so we can see a little bit better the picture. Do you remember what you thought or said or thought and said when you saw Jamie dismount for the very first time? I think mine rhymed with Molly Duck. Okay, so apparently she really likes ducks. We won't get into that. Hashtagging Outlander, Jamie Fraser, and Sam Heughan here, but I thought I'd throw this in because of the discussions that we seem to be having on this channel about his dismount, which is somebody said it's more like the way that the Native Americans or the Indians dismount, just in a hurry, ready to go. I think that's what it is, that he's a man of action. And honestly, with as tall as he is, as much of there is of Sam, this is probably one of the easiest ways, as long as he keeps his balance, doesn't get in too much a hurry and fall backwards. That would not be heroic, but it is fun to watch. Didn't do it the right way, not fall down. Although I would take that gag reel. Okay, moving on. Sorry. All right, this next one I will be sharing is by one of you guys, HGRNET1211. I'm going to try to say it, probably get it wrong. H Garnet 1211. I hope that's how you say it. Is apparently an aficionado of Sam Heughan and has a lovely collection of images of him from childhood up into late teenage years. And I think there's even one where he might be maybe 20. But it's a really cute set of pictures. So I'm going to find something fun to put in the background music wise and let us scroll through this great collection that HGRnet 1211 shared with us. I'm so sorry, but thank you for sharing this. And again, she sent it to me through Instagram. Anybody who would like to send me anything, please go ahead and send it to me through any of these contacts. I'll try to make sure to throw up right here. Yeah, right here. So it looks like a good spot. My contacts for instant message, DM, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe DM is a thing for singles. I haven't been single in a very long time, so I don't know. Anywho, let's check these out. All right, HGRnet 1211 just says Sam Heughan just because. So thanks so much for sending that to my inbox. I'm glad that you were able to find something and put together something like this. I've got a good portion of those pictures, but there are a couple I hadn't seen before. So very cool to share. Love collecting these pictures, so just to share them with other people. Very, very nice of you to send it so that I could do the same for you as well. Well, that's the end of my little informal update today. I'm not even out of my, I know, I'm being lazy. I really am. I'm having trouble switching from summer mode to school mode because I was enjoying that extra hour of sleep. Now when I get up and my daughter is actually on her way to school, I've been up for 2 hours and honestly, I just want a nap. So it's been really hard for me to switch into school mode. Thankfully, it lasts a long time, so I've got a bit. And I would never let you guys go without anything for the week. I've been really bad with my Star Trek updates. I'm like, haven't put anything out for a month, but I love you and I love them, and I'm just watching Star Trek on the side. Anywho, enough about that. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next video does come out. I thank you again to my members, Patreons. Don't forget to lower yourself to a non-pay grade. I don't know if and or when I will start updating that on a regular basis again, but I just know I can't keep up with both. Members, I have another project that I'm doing that I'm considering bringing you along with on occasion for some updates because you might get a kick out of it. To everybody, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you got a little something to help you carry on. If I get more material, there'll be another video tomorrow, but I say they haven't been putting out a lot of updates, and I think it's just because they release so much season 8 stuff that everybody's taking a little break, or there just isn't a lot of really great stuff coming out compared to that. So it's hard to find. At any rate, thanks so much again for joining me. If you didn't get enough Outlander content, I completely understand. There is more on this channel. Just go check out any of the playlists for Waiting for Droughtlander, waiting for season 7 part 2, and there's lots and lots that I've been putting out. Oh, and by the way, happy week 55 of No Outlander. And on that cheering note, whatever video you do pick from this channel to watch, I'll see you there. Now, Kathy, she contacted me through Instagram and sent me these pictures. No. Now, Kathy, she Outlander Online shares a brand new image here of Izzy McHale. Yes, Outlander Online, new photo of Izzy McHale Small, who wrapped in, I don't, Outlander, oh my gosh. And that's a funny outtake. All right, I'm going to have a little fun with All right, I'm going to have a little fun. This one, oh, Facebook, stop.